What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Walt Baby 8, and Week 9 NFL picks. Anybody? Shall we? Let's go. Let's start off by saying this was a crazy week. You know, I don't know what my record was. I really don't care. I didn't got to the point where the Panthers having a bad season, Jaguars are okay, and my picks records haven't been that good. All three of my fantasy teams suck right now. I think they're barely at 500. So, I mean, it's been a good year for me personally, but not for like anything NFL related for me, like picks, fantasy, anything like that in that nature. It hasn't been that good. So, I mean, I don't look into it like that no more. So, other news: Randy Moss. What's up with him? Pitched a fit at a restaurant after losing to his former team in the New England Patriots. Went to a restaurant and flipped out. I mean, he told the guy, I want to feed this to my blank dog. I mean, come on, Randy Moss. I mean, I know you're pissed, but dang, homie, you got to do all that? What else? And then Randy Moss, breaking news, Randy Moss just got picked up by the Tennessee Titans. Big move for them, big move. They're on a bye week this week, so Moss is gonna help take them to the top. Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, let's get into these picks right quick. Starting off with the Jets at the Lions. The Jets are coming off a loss. Lions are coming off a win. The Jets defense is just too good. They're just too good. Period. For the Lions, got the Jets. Bouncing back this week. Moving on, Miami at Baltimore. Baltimore looks better on paper, and I think they're a better overall team. They're one of the dark horses for the Super Bowl, in my opinion. I think they can make it all the way. Baltimore has got the offense, the defense, and the special teams to do it. So I'm picking Baltimore. They're hard to stop. Moving on, New England going to Cleveland. It's gonna be interesting. Cleveland, they need to turn some things around. New England, they don't need to turn anything around. They're number one on the top of the power rankings, according to ESPN. So they just ride that momentum into the rest of the year, and they're gonna smash Cleveland. Moving on, San Diego Chargers at the Houston Texans. San Diego was up and down. Houston, they showed up poorly on Monday night, so I think they'll be ready to go. I'll pick Houston in that game. Chicago Bears at Buffalo Bills. This is interesting. I'm gonna go with Buffalo for the upset. All right, y'all need to go to ESPN and read that article. I think it was by Fleming, the Fleming Files. He said Jay Cutler is, when he looks in the mirror, he said that he reminds him of Jeff George. Like, they had like a picture of Jay Cutler looking in the mirror and Jeff George looking right back at him. And the article was on point. When they compared Jay Cutler's stats, Jeff George's stats, Jay Cutler's career so far as Jeff George's career, exact the same, man. Yeah, I gotta look at that. Go to ESPN.com. Where's that? Okay, Arizona and Minnesota. I think and hope that two things will happen this offseason. Brett Favre will finally retire and Brad Childress will get fired. That's what I hope. Brad Childress is not a good coach. He is not your friend. He'll kiss you one day and then spit on you the next day, bro. He kissed Brett Favre's ass and he said the dude was the reason they're losing. I mean, but he didn't say it in a good way, like coaches should say it. He threw Brett Favre under the bus. Then he throws Randy Moss under the bus after getting him to come there. So no, he's not a good man. He's not a good coach to me. Moving on. So I got Arizona winning this one, my fault. Tampa Bay at Atlanta. A good NFC South matchup. Atlanta's a better team, even though Tampa Bay has made a lot of improvements. So I'm going with Atlanta to win that. New Orleans at Carolina. Carolina has been awful this season. Outside of one game against the San Francisco 49ers, we've been doing horrible. So I'm going to go ahead and do what I got to do and pick New Orleans. Moving on, the G-Men going to Seattle. I'm I'm gonna go another upset. Pick Seattle win this one. I think Giants struggle on the road, so I'm gonna pick Seattle. Indy at Philadelphia. Michael Vick hopefully gonna make a start this week. He's gonna try to go, and I think that'll bring a little spark to the team. But I still think Indianapolis coming out this W will look for Mike Vick. In his words, quote unquote, I'm gonna try to run smarter. So look for Michael Vick to pass a lot in this week. Kansas City at Oakland. This is gonna be a great game. Oakland's been on fire these past 2 weeks. This is the Oakland Raiders football everybody wants to see. Everybody knows they're capable of. They need to play this style of football for the rest of the season. And Kansas City is playing amazing. If this was in Kansas City, I'll give the nod to KC. But since this is in Oakland, I gotta go with Oakland in this one. It's gonna be a good game. Dallas at Green Bay, the Sunday nighter. Gotta go with Green Bay. What a surprise. Moving on to the Monday night game. Last but not least, Pittsburgh Steelers at the Cincinnati Bengals. It's going to be a tough one, but gotta go with Pittsburgh. You know, Cincinnati put up a fight. Especially, you cannot hold Ocho Cinco and Owens down on Monday Night Football. They're gonna try to show out. So I'm gonna stay with Pittsburgh, but this should be an interesting matchup. That's it, y'all. Rate, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. Check out my channel, check out my other videos. Thanks for watching, y'all. Appreciate it. It's your boy Walt Baby 8 signing out. Holla at y'all.